Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we know very well that during the campaign and even after campaign, to date, Ruto and Gachagua have tried by every means possible to brand themselves as Christian candidate or Christian leadership that we have ever had in this country. They painted the other side as pagans, those who are against the church, those who want to close the church. And Gachagua used that opportunity very well to sell his politics in Mount Kenya. That yule mama wanataka kufunga kanisa, mkiwapea uongozi mnafunga makanisa. We heard all those stories and we shared those videos. When someone is talking about regulating the church, the other one is talking about closing the church. In as much they have tried by every means to maintain that they are God chosen, they are being exposed and their plan is now out here. The opposite is happening and these people are now gaining hatred from the church. Christians are viewing these leaders as betrayers, liars, and oppressors. In fact, if we have someone who wants to close the church or who is eyeing a property owned by the church, it is this regime. Remember what they wanted to do to Pastor Ezekiel? Funga kanisa, then take everything. Deregister. You know, once you deregister the church, all the properties that belong to that church, it is the state property. Huwa inachukuliwa na serikali. Ni hivyo. And so, in a video that we have seen online, the Neno evangelist pastor Nganga has come out to warn a cabinet secretary in William Ruto's government after that cabinet, according to allegation, alleged that he is going to deal with Nganga. So Nganga is warning him or her that if indeed God did not call him to do his work, they will take that plot. Because the plan is like they want to take over the land. This church is just next to railway there. Someone wants to take that land. And they're using every means possible to take over the land. So Nganga amewaka moto. Anasema jaribu. You just try. If indeed God did not call. He goes to an extent of even cursing them that you take this one. You will burn in the aeroplane. Mutakufa, mutachomeka ndani ya ndege. That is Nganga for you. His threats are serious and is also asking a question. Why is it that you are not touching on a plot belonging to Biwot just next to this one, but you are just coming from this one of ours? Kwa nini mnakujia ya kanisa na hamuguzi hizi zingine? That's Nganga for you. Listen to him shortly, then we are going to continue with this discussion.
Kuna waziri mmoja nimesikia anang'ang'ana na mimi. Amesema ati aachiwe mimi. Wewe waziri, sitakutaja, lakini uelewe mimi si rika yako. Mimi siku wa university na wewe. Waziri nakwambia tu, uelewe mimi si rika yako. Mimi si rika yako, nilitahiriwa 72. Hii kiwaja ukichukua Mungu wako niita. Mtachomeka na ndege. Hapana. Nitoka Mombasa bwana kaniambia nikuje Nairobi. Nikasukuka nikaenda Fig Tree, nikaenda Babeshi, nikaenda wapi? Mwisho nikakodisha hii iko hapo. Nikaja hii ni Abiwoti. Kwa nini Abiwoti haiguswi? Kwa nini hii Abiwoti haiguswi? Hii iko petrol station. Ni ya kanisa tu. Ndio mngoe vile mlingoa Uhuru Park. Mimi najua naweza kuja na buduki, lakini nitakukujia kabla. You will clash.
Now we are continuing this magna discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, when you see Nganga coming out to speak about such things, it means there is something in progress that is well aware. And therefore, he has decided that he will prosecute his case in public opinion court Sisi tupate haya maneno, tuchanganue, tuongelee na tuone nani mbaya, na sasa pia tufanye uamuzi wetu kama public. That's why he's bringing his case to the public, to prosecute it in the public and expose those who are planning to grab a property belonging to the church. The other reason that we are asking, kwa nini Nganga anasema kwamba we just have another land next year, be what? Property. Why are they not going for that? There is something here that is trying to tell people that we have a government that is targeting to repossess a land belonging to churches, but not individual properties. Because there is an individual property here we are not touching on, but they are too much on this one. They are on our neck. They want this one belonging to the church. They say they are going to secure the church. They will protect the church, but they have exposed the church, and they have become the tormentors of the church, the living and breathing soul of our times. Who finished the church before it changed? We have one in the State House now. So they want to take over. Mashamba ya kanisa ichukuliwe. But they're not touching on individual properties. That is a message that Nganga wanted to send out. Secondly, when you talk about Biwot, of course Biwot is a Kalenjin. Now there is something here that Nganga is trying to tell the public, or to tell his own people, that look here, we have a president in the State House who is a Kalenjin. And now I'm here, the same president is targeting my property because I'm not a Kalenjin, and it's not touching on properties belonging to his own people. Kalenjin, be what? But it's targeting me and a property belonging to the Kikuyu. So there is a way he brings in a discussion about mambo ya kuonea wa Kikuyu. It is coming out. That's why he mentioned ya Biwot iko hapo, mbona amuguzi? Kwani ni ya Biwot peke yake ndio iko hapo? Lazima kuna mtu mwingine hapa labda ni Mkikuyu, lakini aliamua kusema hiyo because he want to send a very coded message to this regime and to his own people so that they can feel his pain, they can sympathize with him, and that sympathy means a big no for Ruto and protest against Ruto and his Kenya Kwanza regime. And then the other issue comes in. If Kikuyus are being targeted, then what is the work of Gachagua? Because now Gachagua is number 2 in this government, the second most powerful individual in this country. Kama Ruto hayuko, he is in charge, principal advisor and assistant to the president. Kazi yake ni nini? Is it to expose Kikuyus to danger and allow all that belongs to them to be taken away illegally, or to secure and protect the community? So again, out of that, Gachagua is being exposed as a failure, a man who cannot take care of the interest of the community, a man who cannot protect a community, and a man who does not understand even what he's doing in the office. So the war is going to continue, and the minister has been there to try. It has reached a time when pastors, bishops, reverends, and you name them all, priests, are going to start cursing this government. Imefika kiwango makanisa, wachungaji wataanza kulaani hii serikali. And indeed, Nganga was cursing them. When he tells you that you try, you will burn in the aeroplane. Hizo ndege mnapanda mtachomeka ndani. You will burn. That is a curse, it is a warning, and it is a threat. So imagine this one is coming from man of God. It means Nganga is pissed off completely with this regime. And the other time, Sabina Chege, huyu mtu anasumbuanga Jubilee, she went to that church. Nganga did not hesitate to lecture Sabina Chege and send her to this government. Mwende mwambie watu wa serikali. And it was very clear that waacha kunyanyasa na kuchukua mashamba ya kanisa. He was very clear. The message was coded. So it has reached a time when pastors and the Christians, and even Muslim, they can no longer believe in William Ruto, and they cannot have trust in him. And the only thing remaining is that as you oppress us, we will only curse you. And the curses are going to follow this leadership to the end. Hii ni serikali ya laana, sasa imelaaniwa na laana ndio zinaenda kuwafuata. So Ruto has betrayed the church. Instead of taking care of the interests of the church, he has gone against it. The good thing with Nganga is that, however, how many times we saw bishops going to current residence of the deputy president, however, how many times they went to his office, however, how many times they were with him in a church gathering, in any prayer event, I have never seen Nganga attending those events. Nganga has been busy on other things. Hajawahi enda kule kwa DP, sijui anaenda shughuli gani. Sijaona mambo kama hayo. Eti mikutano wameendea pesa, sijamuona. So when he speak, he has that authority, he has that power, because he does not depend on anyone, or he has never shown that he want to depend on this politician. That has come out clear from him. That's why you see he's so much bold in what he's talking about, and they stand for what he speak for. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.